Hello everybody, Redzone here, welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So, I'm recording this very early before the banners comes in because your boy is on travel because of work, unfortunately. It is what it is. So, what are we doing basically? So this is, basically a shoot you summon video, I guess, with all the breakdown of the new units that are going to be coming down on part 2 of the celebration, which is next month, this Monday. In a few days time they're gonna come in. So again, you guys know that we got the producer's letter. I did a short of it, first shorts of, I guess, the channel in a while, so yay, kudos. So that indicated that the banners were gonna drop on the 24th. I kind of expected that the banners were gonna drop on the 24th, so yeah. Well, we were, like I said, we were expecting it. So I got for you guys the units right here, and I'm gonna tell you guys if it's good for you guys to summon or not. So I kind of wanted to do a showcase with them on JP, but I felt as though it wasn't gonna be as natural as I would usually do my showcases, because if you guys know, on my channel there's a lot of the showcases that I've done at 55%, and we show them with all the units that I have on my global account, and comparing those to JP, it is not the greatest thing ever. So I would rather have you guys look at how we can be able to, you know, summon on these types of scenarios on the global side of the game, and then show you how good they are, maybe. So but yeah, first let's go over to what their, I guess, what their banners look like. Let's go ahead and do that first before we proceed with, you know, talking about the unit in general. So let's go first with Gohan. So Gohan's banner kind of looks pretty cool. Kind of looks good. So again, Gohan, pretty nice LR, which is gonna be pretty epic. You also got Metal Cooler, which is another great Carnival LR. I think he's making his return of a banner for the worldwide download celebration. Again, it takes a little bit of a while, especially with these type of Carnival banners coming in. JP just got the Omega Shenron one, which is you know, the return of S-tier Carnival Goku. So imagine that. Imagine the delay that these Carnival units take for them to come back. So it's you know, it's a hit and miss. It's here and there, but you know, for them to be taking this long for them to come back, especially Carnival side of things, because they're not gonna put this in a frequent way. They're just letting them happen for like special celebrations. We don't know when these guys are gonna come back. They haven't come back on JP, so imagine that. We got Golden Frieza. Again, these, I feel like the top 3 LRs are pretty good. I mean, I need to regain the love of this unit. They are okay, but they're not like out of this world, like super stupid. I feel like the top 3 LRs are the best ones. Goku and Piccolo, they're okay. Vegeta, Greater Vegeta, I think he's starting to age a little bit. Nobody cares about Kabe. You got Krillin and Gohan. Again, nobody cares about them. I think it's time for them to get their ECAs. Nobody cares about this Piccolo right here, unless you're my boy Nav. He doesn't have this Piccolo, surprisingly. Then we also have the GT Trio, which they did get their ECA on global not too long ago. Yeah, pretty, again, the lineup is not bad. I feel as though the top 3, Gohan, Cooler, and Golden Frieza, are just like the best ones that you can be able to get if you're trying to summon. So, and then we also got Goku's banner. Goku's banner is, I want to say, slightly better, because you got, you know, of course you got Goku, you got Super Saiyan Goku, the Carnival Goku, which is amazingly good. You got Merc Samasu, which is again a pretty nice tank. He does need like a good team. Because we got Rose, LR Rose, Goku Black, and Zamasu. We got all those units, but we don't have a proper team for him. We got Goku and Gohan, which are still pretty damn good. Super Saiyan Vegeta, this is not the tech Super Saiyan Vegeta from the Saiyan Day celebration, so I don't see this guy as a pretty good unit. Kaioken Goku it's a pretty heavy hitter. He can still be like pretty good, but you gotta be careful with this guy. He might take some damage. Vegeta's okay. Krillin is okay. This Great Ape Goku's okay, and this Cell is okay too. I feel like this banner is a slightly better version because of Goku and Gohan. Goku and Gohan are still pretty good. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch up over. Should you summon on these banners though? If you like this unit, like if you like them, I would say go for it. I would say go for it with the tickets, because again, we're gonna get the rainbow tickets first. I should have started with that. But we're gonna get the rainbow tickets so you guys can be able to use your rainbow tickets and summon for these guys with the rainbow tickets. So all right, let's go ahead and first go with Gohan. So bottom Master and Disciple category, key +3, all stats 200%. So one slice split, raises attack for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy. You got the 18 key super, which is the Masenko, stacks attack and defense and causes colossal damage to the enemy. Pretty good. He has a unit super attack, with of course Tien, Krillin, Yamcha, or Goku. He greatly stacks attack, so 50% attack raise, 30% raise of defense indefinitely, and it causes mega colossal damage to all enemies, so it is an AoE. Actually, this is the first time that I'm reading that. Okay, so he does have an AoE. I just keep looking at it from Truth's perspective, since he's not doing like AoE, like if he's not facing multiple enemies. I'm just seeing the one attack going for the one enemy, so I'm not noticing that it's just an AoE attack right there, so the more you know. And then he also has another unit super attack together with Mr. Piccolo. The other one was Miraculous Full Throttle Ultra C Power. That is the super attack. Long name. Greatly raises attack, so they greatly stacks attack. Greatly stacks just 30% raise on defense, so stacking defense, and causes mega colossal damage to all enemies. So it's the same type of effect as the previous attack. The only thing is that, you know, has to be with Piccolo attacking in the same turn. So his passive skill, Smiling Ultra C, activates the entrance animation upon entry once only. He gets key +4 and attack and defense +58%, and launches an additional attack, which has a great chance of becoming a super attack for 6 turns from the start of the turn. That is pretty good. He also gets a key +4 and attack and defense +158% at the start of the turn. It reduces damage received by 30% from enemies who have been hit by this character's ultra super attack within the same turn. So he needs to do his attack first in order for that damage reduction to activate. He gets an additional key +1 up to key +5 and defense +8% up to 58% with each attack received. So 58%. That has to be almost 8 attacks. He needs to get hit 8 times for him to receive that. He gets an additional attack +58% for the rest of the battle, starting from the turn in which the character receives the 5th attack in battle. He's able to launch an additional super attack starting from the turn in which the character receives an 8th attack in battle. So he needs to get hit 8 times for him to be able to launch that additional super attack. And of course, if you guys are summoning for this unit, remember that this unit is int, meaning that he will only have the 5 dodge available for him. So if you want to rely on the additional super attack for him, you need to get him hit at least 8 times in battle for him to do this in particular. So that's another thing to take into account if you guys are gonna summon. He has an active skill, Full Moon Event, massively raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to the enemy, and within the turn activated, all the attacks that he's able to do are effective against all types. Of course, the condition for this activation Can be activated when HP is 58% or below, or starting from the 5th turn from the start of the battle, when there's another bond, or when there is a bond of Master and Disciple category ally, self-excluded, attacking in the same turn. So again, you know why this they mashed it up with a Piccolo? They designed it because of this guy's ECA. Because of course, he was able to provide an additional key +2 and defense +20% for all allies when there's an ally whose name includes Gohan on the team. He's able to guard. Well, he's able to do this without Gohan, but all of this is because Gohan's on the team. You know, that extra key +2 defense. Gohan on the team. It has a coma, so I don't know if it's adding that. Oh, well, he's able to guard all attacks as the first attacker in the turn, plus an additional defense +100% if that ally, whose name includes Gohan, kid on the name, is attacking the same turn. So all of this can be activated if you have a Gohan on the team, on the rotation. Again, it makes it perfect because, you know, this guy, he needs, well, not this guy. This guy needs a Piccolo for him to do his all unit super attack. Hence the the together with Mr. Piccolo. So and then of course if Piccolo's on bottom Master and Disciple, so that'll help him out with the active skill condition. Links are the innocents, all in the family, same word, race, sea fighters, gaze of respect, fierce battle, legendary power. Again, be very careful because if you're going to summon, you might need dupes for this guy to be able to perform pretty good. Again, considering the fact that he's int, you want to get at least some dupes for this unit. So that's why I'm thinking maybe think about summoning. Think carefully if you're going to summon, because you might have to get back into this pattern a couple of times, and it's not going to be pretty if you get like shafted. I hope that you don't get shafted. So alright, let's go with Goku this time. So Goku, Turtle School, category Q +3, all stats 200%. Again, all of these Carnival leaders are going to get a 200% leader skill, just flat out. It's going to be flat out 200%. His 12 key super is the Turtle School Dance. He raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy. Then the Meteor Smash is his ultra super attack, stacks defense for 30%, raises attack by 30% for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. His passive skill, Know the Soul, activates the entrance animation upon entry once only. He's able to get key +4 and attack and defense +59% and guards all attacks for 6 turns from the start of the turn. That's pretty good. There's no condition either for you to be able to activate the entrance animation. That same thing goes for Gohan. You just need to place these guys into the fight and they are just able to activate their intro animation immediately. They get key +4 and attack and defense +159% at the start of the turn. This man is able to survive KO attacks once per turn. Very, very good. I feel like this is his greatest salvo. This is what makes this unit so good. He recovers 59% HP if HP is 40% or below at the end of the turn once only. He's able to get an additional key +1 to key +5 and a chance of performing a critical hit +9% up to 59%. I don't think that was needed, you know, him doing the crit chance, but yeah. He does get a chance to do critical hits. So he does get the level 5 additional upon 55%. So something to consider. He gets an additional defense +59% for the rest of the battle, starting from the turn in which the character receives the 5th attack in battle. That's an extra defense right there, which is very helpful. Not only that, with his guard for 6 turns. Again, very, very nice. Plus an additional attack +120% for the rest of the battle, starting from the turn in which the character receives the 9th attack in battle. Now that is a little bit of an overstretch. They tried to make it a little bit quirky because, oh, the 5th attack, go, and then the 9th attack, Q, or Goku, which is the Goku kind of side of things. So he has a high chance of nullifying Key Blast super attacks directed at the character and countering with tremendous power. So this is, again, very good half and half, I would say. Gohan, do you have damage reduction? Yeah, he reduces damage received by 30%, but he needs to hit them with a super attack in order for him to be able to trigger that damage reduction. And it's just that unit that he gets hit with that super attack, not anybody else. That's okay. I wish it would have just been the standard damage reduction instead of him just attacking the enemy, but we'll check and see. Of course, he has an active skill, which is the Spirit Bomb. Massively raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to enemy, and all attacks become critical hits for 1 turn. So he has guaranteed crits after you use the Spirit Bomb for 1 turn. This can be activated when HP is 59% or below, starting for the turn, or starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle when there's an Earth Breath Fighters category ally self-excluded attacking the same turn. Goku's links are Senior Warrior Race 1, the Family, Experienced Fighters, In-Fighters, Sea Fighters, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. And of course, against Earth Breath Fighters, you just want to try to mix him up with all those characters, considering that he is on many categories. You know, he's on Turtle School, Bond of Parent and Child, Earthbreath Fighters, Power of Wishes, Goku's Family. There are a lot of units. Turtle School is just basically another Goku's Family team, both, you know, with Roshi and... Is Krillin in there? Is Krillin in the Turtle School category? Yeah, Krillin is on the Turtle School category. So yeah, all of these units, mostly all of the Gokus are in there, so... and of course, Earthbreath Fighters. You got the leader, which is Yamcha. You can be able to run him alongside him since he is providing the 200% leader skill. Although, yeah. So Earthbreath Fighters and Turtle School. So you can be able to run this man as a lead if you want to get this man at this section right here of his active skill to activate. So Goku, I don't think you need dupes for this unit. I don't think you need a lot. His stats are going to be very low at 55%. But again, this is if you're going to summon very deep for this unit, which I do not recommend. But again, just getting 1 copy and dipping, that's the best scenario for you. But yeah, I would say, you know, these are looking pretty good. I like the Goku more than the Gohan from in paper for now. I feel like the thing that Goku can save Goku, this surviving KO attacks once per turn, the HP heal, like the recovery, that is also very good. The guards all attacks for 6 turns from the start of the turn, that is also another very valuable thing. The nullification, like this guy does a lot of good stuff. Meanwhile, Gohan is a little bit, you know, special. He has damage reduction, but he needs to super attack the unit. That you don't want him to super Gohan or any other unit for him to be able to have that damage reduction. It's only triggered to him, of course. So let's say you have a physical enemy, you want to attack that physical enemy so you can trigger that 30% damage reduction. I feel like they could have made this just a standard damage, reduces damage received by 30%. They really didn't have to add the whole, from enemies who have been hit by this character's ultra super attack. It's not the 12th key, it has to be the 18th key. So the only thing that can help him out, of course, he gets key +4 at the start of the turn. He gets key +4. I do want to say upon activating the entrance animation. I don't know. And then of course, getting the extra key +1 to key +5. That's what each attack receives. So it's neck and neck. I do want to say that I like Goku better, and I will say his banner is a little bit better as well. So I might shoot for Goku first if the banner comes live. So, but yeah, shoot you guys some of these banners. Remember that we got a lot of stuff coming in after August. So we got the worldwide download celebration starting in August. So it's, I feel like you guys are not gonna have a lot of value on Gohan. Maybe Goku. You can toss a few tickets or stones on Goku. Goku can seem to be pretty viable and pretty valuable in terms of all those runs that we're going to be getting. Not only with Sin Shenron, Multiverse of the Shadow Dragons event, but the future Omega Shenron stage that's going to come down, hopefully in December. So I feel like Goku's going to be a little bit more valuable for your stones. So Gohan is a good caveat, but again, you're going to have to run with Piccolo and a more so like a Bottom Master and Disciple kind of team, which is okay. You can be able to make that, but I feel as though for the ones that the one preferable unit that you should get, I feel like Goku is your main guy. So yeah, that's about it for me. Again, these units are going to come out the 24th of July. Unfortunately, I will not be able to go live that night for me to be able to summon on these banners with you guys. Again, unfortunate. I'm very, very sorry. But, you know, duty calls, so I had to go to work and do that. I might record some videos while I'm over there. Of course, maybe doing the summons with my boys. Maybe we do a collab and see how will that go. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like and enjoy, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are summoning. Are you guys summoning for these banners? And if so, let me know who you're going for first. Who is your preferred unit? Who do you want to pull the most off these part 2 banners? So I appreciate you guys stopping by. Make sure you guys check the links in the description. Ningen's merch store is in there. The Discord links down below are also there. My socials are in there. And of course, the socials of the many artists that support this channel greatly. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Stay hydrated. Make sure you guys tell somebody else you love them. I love y'all. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.